Hey guys, how you doing today? So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm David Mathas. Obviously you guys know that because you're watching my channel. But you guys have a lot of things to do and you guys took time out to watch my channel, so thank you for that. And I hope you get a little something out of the content on my channel, this video in particular, and more to come in the future. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. If you do, I'd really appreciate it. With that being said, I want to dig right into the topic today, and that is RPE, rate of perceived exertion. Now, many of us have heard about it, many of us have maybe trained with it, some of us are thinking about training with it. It is a training method. It's a way to gauge your intensity used by a lot of powerlifters in particular. There are a lot of great things about RPE, right? You know your body, you know how you're going to perform, you know what kind of obstacles you're facing, right? Is it a good day? Is it a bad day? Are you sick? Are you tired? Have you not eaten enough yet? Are you maybe a little bit overreached from the last training session? So all these can play into factor on how intense you go that day, meaning what weight you use to perform your sets and reps. So basically what it is you gauge it on an RPE scale, which goes from 1 to 10. Very rarely will you find anybody training at an RPE of 5 or less, right? It's mostly 6, 7, 8, 9, and not too many people train at an RPE 10. You save that for the platform. So basically what that means is, say you have an RPE of 9. Well, basically that means you still had like one more rep in the tank if you needed to do it. 8 means you have about 2. 7, you have about 3. So I think you kind of get the point with that. Now this is a great way to train for a lot of people, but I would caution you that if you are thinking about training using the RPE scale and that way of training, you need to be a little bit more seasoned. What I mean by that is you need to have been lifting for a while, out of that beginner stage, more into that intermediate, advanced intermediate to the advanced stage, and I would suggest that you have trained with multiple different training styles prior to that so that you have the best understanding of what works for you, how your body reacts, you know, how you perform on your bad days when you're tired, how you perform on your good days when you're tired, and also so that you can let go of a lot of that machoism, right? A lot of us go in there and we like to ego lift. It's just kind of part of the culture. But an experienced lifter takes the ego out of it and develops a plan that's going to get them better for the long run, not just right then and there. So those would be my arguments for RPE, for using an RPE scale, right? My arguments against it would be some of the things that I mentioned before, right? If you're a beginner and you don't honestly understand your body, how you lift, if you've gotten that muscle maturity, in order to properly diagnose what an RPE is for you, what an RPE 7 really actually is. Another reason why I think that RPE is maybe not the right way to go about training is because when you get up on the platform, say you're training for a competition, right? We'll just use that for example. When you get up on the platform come meet day, you might not be feeling your best, right? But you need to be able to know that even on your bad days, that you still hit a prescribed weight that you were supposed to go for. Me personally, I actually do not like training with an RPE scale. I am one that prefers a percentage-based scale off of my 1 rep max. And the reason for that is because I kind of like to know what I have to push my body through when I'm not feeling my best. Because what that's going to do is allow me confidence, and that's going to allow me more information moving forward so that when I get to that meet day, when I get to something and I'm not feeling good, I still know that I know how to dig down deep and hit that prescribed number. I'm not just going to back that weight down a little bit and hit whatever RPE scale I was supposed to hit that day. I came from the Army. We were taught that you push through things, for good or bad, right? But that is also instilled upon me in the way that I train, because even if I come in, if I slept poor, I didn't eat the best yet, I'm sick, whatever it is, if I know that I have a number that I need to hit, I'm going to muster up everything I have inside of me to hit that number. Now some people will say that's not a smart way to do it because you're going to fatigue yourself more, or you're not going to recover as much. I think that's maybe a factor, maybe you can put that in there, but you know what? If you are following a program, if you're eating well, if you're sleeping well, maybe you just had one bad day, right? But I believe that following a percentage-based program helps with that kind of confidence, that mental fortitude moving forward, because it's so easy with an RPE scale, if you're not experienced, if you're not seasoned, to go in there and say, oh, you know what, I'm tired, I didn't really eat that much today, I'm gonna kind of slack a little bit. I'm gonna say that my RPE 7 is at 250 on squats today, instead of what usually would be maybe 290, 300. Just throwing out numbers there, guys. But you see what I'm getting at. Lifting is not just about the physical process, it's about the mental process. And so to me, I would caution a lot of people on using the RPE scale until you are into that intermediate, advanced lifting stage of your career. I actually do not program many of my athletes at all with the RPE scale because of that factor, because most of them are not to that advanced level yet, nor are they trying to compete at an elite level powerlifting. I do have some powerlifters, bodybuilders, obviously, but I prefer to work on a percentage-based scale because I believe that you're going to teach your body and you're going to teach your mind how to push through those tough days, so that when you get to your competition, whatever it is, guys, you have that mental fortitude built up inside of you, and you know, hey, even on my shittiest days, I can hit that 300, that 315 squat for an easy triple. Whereas RPE, you might be like, okay, let's back it down to 275 today for a triple, when really in reality, if you would just be strong enough, if you would convince yourself and be confident in yourself enough to overcome whatever adversities you're feeling at the time, you might be able to get that 315, and that would be eliciting more muscle stimulus, right? More strength, more growth in the long run. So there's no right way, right? The right way is what's going to work for you and allow you to make progress. So RPE is great. RPE can also be detrimental. The common factor is how are you going to use it into your own system that is going to be unique to you and help you reach your goals moving forward. So I definitely see the benefits of RPE training. I see the detriments. I see the benefits of percentage-based training. I see the detriments as well. No one size fits all, guys. So find something that works for you guys. If you have any questions about either one, percentage-based training or RPE, please reach out to me. I'll leave my information in the comments in the description box below. I'm also available for training, nutrition coaching online as well. So I hope you guys maybe got a little bit something out of this. Maybe I threw out some information, some points for you to think about as far as which way, which type of training is best suited for you. Because what's going to work for your buddy at the gym might not be what's going to work for you in the long run. So be smart about it, understand where you are in your lifting career, understand where you want to get to in your lifting career, and let's go from there. So y'all have a great day. This is actually Easter Sunday. I'm recording this, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful Easter with family, friends. I just got back from the gym a little bit ago. I'm going to take my dog down to the park and get my athlete check-ins done so they have everything fresh for tomorrow. But you guys have a great day. I really appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you next time.